Recently, Mayor Garcia held a press briefing to highlight the accomplishments of his first 2 years in office. During the presentation, he pointed out key improvements in economic development, quality of life, education, and civic innovation.
I feel that the city is optimistic about the future. I feel that people feel like they're invested in their city, and I think that the voters clearly showed that by the overwhelming support for Measures A and B. People are optimistic about the future of the city, and they know that we care about the city. I've tried to also make sure that as the city grows, that it grows and is supportive of everyone.
The passing of Measure A, which will support investment of about $384 million in infrastructure and public safety over the next decade, was one he championed along with former mayors Bob Foster and Beverly O'Neill.
The single largest investment in infrastructure in a generation. And so the amount of money that we're investing into fixing our parks, our roads, our sidewalks, is enormous, and it's something that we're very thankful that the voters stepped up to do. Voters had not passed an investment measure in 40 years. To me, it was a sign that Long Beach in many ways had taken another step forward and had made a decision to invest in itself.
Other economic highlights included pointing out the city's low unemployment rate, the development of a minimum wage ordinance, and a net gain of 1,912 new businesses. Along with discussing economic growth, he also presented successes in creating a more livable city, with the start of the long-awaited San Pedro Bay ecosystem restoration study being at the top of the list.
The other big thing that we're really proud of is the launching of the San Pedro Bay ecosystem restoration study, the breakwater study. This is something the city has tried to get off the ground for the last 15, 20 years. And I've probably had more meetings with the Army Corps than any other agency from a federal perspective. So this is actually moving pretty quickly. So we launched a study. As you all know, we signed the agreement earlier this year. By the end of the year, we will have options for the public to see and then begin the community process for those options.
Using easy-to-read graphics, the mayor provided a comprehensive list of other accomplishments, all of which can be seen on the city's website at longbeach.gov.
It's been a good 2 years. To me, just to be able to be mayor of my city that I love so much and that has done so much for me is really an honor. And I wake up every morning excited to go to work, and I wake up every morning thinking about how to make the city a better place. And I'm very thankful to everyone that's helped us get to this kind of midpoint in this first term.